Assalamu alaikum, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another live stream. So let me share the stream with my Discord server. Please make sure to join my Discord server. You can find the link in the description below, so you can get notified of new streams, and you can get in touch with me directly. So there you go. Let's go. Alright, let's pop out the chat. Chat. Okay, there you go. So this is just a little chill stream. I'm just gonna be sipping my coffee and possibly going through some basic Code Wars challenges, pretty much, while you guys, ask questions, pretty much. So if you guys have any questions, please let me know. So yeah. All right. So meanwhile, while no one have asked any questions yet, I guess let's maybe do some simple coding challenges, possibly just, to keep it going, I guess. All right, let's go. Hello, Nikki. Welcome to the live stream. How is it going, man? How is it going? What's up? Ismail, welcome to stream. Welcome everybody. If you guys have any programming questions or even personal questions, please let me know. Great to hear, Nikki. Welcome to stream. Okay, so given a string of words, you need to find the highest scoring word. Each letter of a word scores points according to its position in the alphabet. A1, B2, C3, etc. So we basically map through like every character to a particular score, I think. I see. Need to return the highest scoring word as a string. If two words score the same, return the word that appears earliest in the original string. Seems easy. Would you try MakePad UI on stream to know how to learn new code base with no docs available? MakePad UI, what's that? MakePad UI. Not sure what's that. A new code base. To learn. MakePad is a creative software development platform for Rust that compiles to WASM, WebGL, OS X, and new Rust UI cross-platform. Well, actually, that's an interesting idea. I didn't think about that. I was just gonna go through some simple challenges, but actually, that's a pretty good idea. I mean, I guess we could try it. Although I've never even heard of MakePad before. So that's gonna be fun. There's also another thing though. There's like another something similar, I think. What is it called? There was like another library that had, it's looking for the creative side of things too. What is it called? It's kind of like Manim, so use the rec branch is the latest one. Okay, sure. So there's also another crate that is similar to this. I don't... creative coding... Nano, yeah. So this is the one that I've actually seen. A creative coding framework for Rust. This is the one that I've actually tried. But yeah, sure. That's a pretty good idea. Thanks for the idea. I mean, sure. Let's, I guess, try something new in this stream. Why not? While people are asking questions. So, MakePad. Okay. So use the Rick branch is the latest one. Rick. Why Rick exactly, but okay. This branch is 264 commits ahead, okay. Sure, let's see. A new way to build UIs in Rust for both native and the web. MakePad consists of MakePad Framework and MakePad Studio. MakePad Framework is our UI framework. It consists of multiple crates, but the top level crate is MakePad widgets. For further explanation of MakePad Framework, please see the README for that crate. So it consists of multiple crates, but the top level crate is MakePad widgets. Okay. MakePad Studio is a prototype of an IDE that we've built using MakePad Framework. It's still under heavy development. Our eventual goal with MakePad Studio is to create an IDE that enables the design of an application to be changed at runtime. So, is to create an IDE that enables the design of an application to be changed at runtime. This reminds me of a talk, though. A very interesting talk, like where he made like an IDE where you could like just change the code values using sliders and such. And like it was just very amazing. But yeah, let's see. Prerequisites. To build the MakePad crates, you first need to install Rust. Yeah, I think it was called Vector. I don't remember the full name of the presenter of that talk, but yeah. Hello, walaikum salam Salim. Welcome to live stream. How's it going, man? Our native builds work on the stable Rust toolchain, however, some of the errors generated by MakePad at runtime, those originating in our DSL, do not contain line information unless you use the nightly Rust toolchain. Okay, interesting. Running MakePad Studio. So this is a framework, okay. Let's set up MakePad. Okay, cool. Let's see. Go. It's 3:14 now. It's 1:15 a.m. for me. I'm a night owl, pretty much. I tried to, like, you know, fix my sleep today, but I just couldn't. Like, man. Okay, let's try this out. Let's see where we could go with this. So they said read the... where is the actual crate, though, of this? Let's go here, maybe. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, so it's actually a website. Huh, nice. I started to see where this is going. This is very cool, actually. I was thinking of this after I've seen a talk. Man. Okay. I see. I see. Nice. Yeah, that's sick. That's very sick. Huh. What were you drinking a while ago? Ace Mail. Just coffee. I only drink coffee and water, pretty much. Apparently the website is not updated to the latest, but there is an example folder in the repo which can be run. Ah, I see. So I guess maybe let's try. Maybe let's try to get this working, I guess, offline. Let's see. So, terminal. Git clone. And my microphone cord keeps on getting in the way of my mechanical keyboard. But anyways, cloning into MakePad. Alrighty. Okay, let's go inside of... Oh, what the heck is going on with my keyboard now? Oh crap, I see. CD MakePad cool. So what we got here? We got... Okay, so there's some examples there. ChatGPT, huh? That's interesting. Cargo B. Let's try to build this first and see what's gonna happen though. Oh, my bad. So the brick branch, I see. Actually, let me just clone it in my IDE. Actually, let me just clone in my IDE. Anyways, so get from VCS, clone. Hello, Hads. Welcome to the live stream. How's it going, man? Welcome back. What's up? How's it going? We're just trying a new crate that someone has suggested. I've never tried it before, so we're gonna give it a look. Pretty much while people can ask questions. Okay, so trust projects. Alrighty. So let's switch to the branch. How do you switch again? Let's see. Rick. Check out. Okay. Come on. Alright. Great. We have checked out. Now it's downloading some crates. Let's enable cargo check. Rust FMT. So, yeah, anyways, okay. Okay, let's see what we got now. So we got test make pad. We got some examples too. Let's try the simple example, I guess, first. So it's compiled for the first time, so it's going to take a bit of time. The caffeine is just reaching my head right now. My brain. Oh my. I should probably do some, some caffeine detox at this point. Okay, so this is the simple MakePad example. It's a window called MakePad with a Hello World button. Do you have Vim bindings in IntelliJ? No, I don't use that. Click to count. Okay. So this is the simple example. But I can't close the window, interestingly. Okay. Let's try something else. MakePad. ChatGPT. Let's see ChatGPT in Rust. Okay, so this is ChatGPT. Have you ever tried Julie, the programming language? There's a package called Mackie. It's so nice for understanding math and playing around with it. I was actually interested in it. I just wasn't sure like what it brings to the table, like compared to Rust, you see. So like the moment I learned Rust, I just don't see that much, that much advantage in other languages. But I mean, we could try if we have time now. We could even try Julie for the first time in this stream. Why not? Hey, how may I assist you today? Oh, interesting. It panicked. HTTP request not implemented yet on Windows. We'll get there. Interesting. Are they using like some platform specific stuff to do HTTP requests? Interesting. I use it to just prototype math stuff and then translate HLSL. Interesting. I mean, we could try if we have some time. Try a year or two ago, it was nice, but didn't go past the tutorials because it got some incompatibility errors with matplotlib or something. Okay, so thread main panicked. Let's see what we got here. So this is where the program panicked in handle platform OPS. In Impulse CX Windows.rs Windows. So they have some platform specific stuff for some whatever reason, instead of using like some cross-platform crate. But so here they have like some, oh, they're using Direct 3D 11 API, graphics API, event flow. So they're looking for the platform OPs, okay. And they're matching on that, so if it's create a window, they create a new window. And there's close window, there's minimize, maximize, restore, quit. Yeah, there's still some stuff to do. It's understandable, the crate is still new. I didn't even knew about it until like Nigeek told me about it, so. Okay, let's try some other example. Apparently this doesn't work here. Though I could probably try on my WSL. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how if that would work out, actually. I haven't used WSL. Cargo R. Let's see what's gonna happen there. Could not determine which binary. Oh yeah, my bad. So dash example. Make pad dash example dash chat GPT, right? I can't hear you that well. I have the volume at 100%. I can hear you a little. Huh, interesting. Let me make sure that my settings are correct. Sound mixer. I hate the new Windows 11 settings. Well, it's like it was very, very simple and they just made it more complex for no reason. It was down a bit, not much though. But it doesn't seem like I can apply it, interestingly. What about now? Is it any better now? Let me actually listen to it. Hold on. Let me actually listen to it. Okay. Yeah, seems good. All right. Thanks though for telling me, for letting me know. Okay, great. Okay, so let's see. No example target named make pad example chat GPT. Huh. Oh, it's called chat GPT. What the heck? Why they're using SP Wi-Fi CS? What? Weird. Anyways, let's try with ChatGPT. So right now I'm actually compiling it in WSL. What the heck? Why didn't like this? Am I missing something here? Whoops. Oh, it can run on embedded devices too for screens. Ah, I see. So that's why they're using ASP. Because I got an ASP microcontroller recently. So that caught my attention. I don't know why it's saying no example target name and make pad example chat GPT. That's weird. Really? Oh, I'm not in the directory? I don't think I'm in the root directory. Cargo run -p make pad dash example dash chat GPT. Huh. It just hangs. Maybe it actually works, but... Oh, yeah, there you go. It's actually compiled right now. Let's see. I'm not sure though if it would work on WSL. So this is an Ubuntu WSL. Yeah. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Compilation time is just time to sip some coffee. That's basically it. Make pad dash draw. Come on. Interesting. It didn't work. And it's saying cannot find LX cursor, no such file. Yeah, it needs some, it didn't find some libraries. Interesting. Yeah. I don't even remember how did I fix these errors in Linux. Time for some Googling. Let's go. Hold on. Ubuntu install X11. Sudo apt-get. Well, first of all, let's actually... It works well with MacBook latest though, through the examples. Okay. So sudo apt update. Okay. Let's update this. Sudo apt upgrade. You need some special X11 WSL, not sure though. Yeah. I mean, let's try. Let's give it a try and see if it would work or not. But apparently right now it needs some libraries. It couldn't find them. It's trying to link to them, like X11. Let's see. Okay, so now sudo apt install. What's that called? Xorg, yeah. There you go. And let's see if that helps at all in terms of X11 library. I see some Vulkan there, of course. What are you guys working on right now? Any projects? Regenerating phones cache. The stream will not be available. I'm not sure. It could be or it could not be. Depends, pretty much. Okay, cool. Processing triggers is not a symbolic link. Okay, let's try this out. I'm optimizing my EDN parser. What's EDN? Learning how to profile. Okay, let's try running this again and see if the X11 errors have gone. Well, it didn't. Interestingly. Yeah, I don't think this would work on... Yeah, it doesn't look like it's gonna work on WSL. But anyways, let's go to another example though. So there is also graph. Let's see the graph here. Okay. So this is the graph. What's this? I have no clue what the heck. Box test. Arc test? Oh. I guess maybe like the drawing capabilities of the crate. Is that what it is? Yeah, it seems like it's just showing off. Oh, this is actually animating, right? What the? Oh, there's actually... Okay. Interesting. Let's see something else. Again, this doesn't work. The close button doesn't work, so you have to just close it completely for some reason. Webcam. I don't want it to ruin my stream right now, so no thanks. Simple shader. So you can also do shaders. Interesting. Okay. What else? Ironfish? What's even that? Ooh. Can't link to GitHub page, but ADN for closure is what JSON for JavaScript. Oh, I see. Is this really made in this, like, in MakePad? If that's the case, bro, no way. This is crazy. Is this UI really made in this library, using this library? Bro, no way. This thing is made in using this library in Rust. No freaking way, bro. Ironfish is made with MakePad. That is cool, man. That is insane. Okay, I suck at music. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Let's see the other stuff. There's a news feed here. These buttons, I guess, just mock-up. They don't actually work. Yeah. Interesting. What else? SDXL. This actually have an error. No method named return key found. For the struct in the current scope. Interesting. Maybe they have changed the name and they didn't change it or something. Anyways, let's try something else. You can also check Robius projects. Mainly used MakePad real life UI Robius. Project Robius, multi-platform app dev in Rust, is a fully open source, decentralized, community-driven effort to enable multi-platform application development in Rust. Why no one is talking about this stuff? It's like my YouTube feed is just full of the same thing, like all over again, all like every day. Nothing new, nothing impressive. Yeah. We believe that the Rust programming language is the right choice for the next generation of application developers, me too. But that the language ecosystem needs a bit more love and attention to make it a first-class citizen in the world of application development, particularly in mobile platforms. 100% accurate. We envision a future in which Rust developers can create safe, beautiful, and robust applications. They execute efficiently and performantly on a wide variety of platforms, especially mobile. Front-end developers using other languages are encouraged to come over to dark side, wonderful world. Dark side. Well, to be honest with you, I find, Rust less dark than the other languages personally. This may make Pad co-founder will have a Rust NL. Ah, I see. So this is some new stuff, I guess. Interesting. To come over with a seamless transition experience that helps overcome the steep learning curve commonly associated with Rust. Is broadened and straightened, demonstrating to existing Rust experts in other domains that Rust is a great fit for highly productive application development, not just low-level systems and embedded programming. Meaning red in color as in oxen, wheat, Rust, etc. This makes for a nice color-based connection to Rust. Okay. Rust gave me more nightmares than C++. I can't program in C++ with my OCD and ADHD. It drives me insane, man. Drives me insane. Dioxys Osiris. Okay, that's very interesting. We could maybe look into it more later on. Let's look at the other examples. Slides. And my coffee is empty. What's this? It's still Lloyding, I guess? Or, weird. What? It's not, it's unresponsive for some reason. I'm not sure why. Oh, you actually use the, the arrow keys. So, interesting. Playing with local recurrence. MakePad. Rebuilding VB DLC in Rust. 10 years is a long... Why this is cut off? Oh, I see. So there wasn't enough space. Yeah. Whole stack from scratch. 10 years. Oh my god. This has been cooking for 10 years now. I wish I had that patience. AI moves incredibly fast. 2 months later, 6x faster. Large language models. Takes input, takes output. Diffuser models. I see multi-model can use image audio as inputs. Let's build. Generative Image Explorer. Okay. Hold on to your hats. Integrate LLM in code editor. This is my brain at 3 a.m. You know, just random thoughts. Thinking about everything at once. Interesting. Okay, so what else? What else? There's a fractal zoom. Fractal zoom. Let's go. Still Lloyding, I think. And my computer is going crazy now. Oh, so I had to actually hold the mouse button to zoom. But it's not great. Okay. Floating point precision. There you go. But my computer is going insane, man. Right now. Let's see. Webcam. Hopefully it wouldn't trash my stream. But let's just try it. Let me know if it did. Need help with your camera. Even Windows asks me if I need help with my camera now. But the stream seems to be fine though. But hold on, how did Windows ask me for if my camera is right? Weird. Suspicious. Black screen? What? What? Okay. So it did seem like it detected my camera, but it haven't actually displayed anything though. It doesn't work. It doesn't seem to work, yeah. But hey, at least it detected my camera, as you can see in the console here, but it didn't display. Okay, let's see something else. Big Fish, Team Talk. Is this like a shader editor? Is this functional though? Doesn't seem like it. Lua console, huh? I don't think this stuff is actually functional, or is it? Doesn't seem like anything is changing. Or am I blind? Yeah. I think it's just like the graph, like just the visuals. Maybe. This one doesn't work. I can make a new block, okay. Oh, this is weird. Oh, I could actually... Interesting. Right. Okay, let's see something else. What else we have? We have Team Talk. UI Zoo. Come on. This is a gray view with flow set to right. The view is bigger on the inside. Nice. That's pretty cool. Oh, they also have a file tray? Ooh, that's actually very nice. Look at that. Stack, fold me, image, and slide panel. That's interesting. And what is this Team Talk? Team Talk. Oh my god. Allow. Have no idea what this does. Weird. No clue what this one does. But anyways, let's go to the next one. MakePad Studio. So I think this is the last one. We pretty much have gone through all of it, I think. Yeah, I think so. This is pretty much the last example that we have here. And then we can get to some code. And I don't know why it keeps on asking for... Okay. Righty. So does he have dockable widgets? Because that, I mean, well, oh, what? I've just moved that tab and it did this, yeah. Interesting. So we have some bugs here. Anyways, let's run it again. Oh, it's compiling stuff. Interesting. So if I click on this, that's an IDE made with MakePad. Oh, interesting. But it's still compiling. So I clicked on librs, though it doesn't show anything now. Weird. I guess maybe it's broken. Let me try to run it again. Maybe I've done something that it didn't like. Okay, let's try to go to Explorer. Examples, let's say. Nah, it doesn't seem to work, I guess. Yeah, doesn't seem so. But, okay. So, with Windows, I have had issues with MakePad Studio. Yeah, it seems like they're using a lot of maybe like platform-specific stuff instead of using cross-platform libraries. But yeah. Okay, let's actually right now go to some code now. We have checked all the examples. I think so. And there's even some experiments, interestingly. Draw. Code editor. Maybe they're working on some code editor UI widget or something. Audio graph even, what? Interesting. Okay. So I think let's try to, yeah, let's go into some code now. Let's start with the simple example here. And oh, it actually also works on the web, interestingly. Nice. Let's go to the examples. Yeah, simple. Where's simple? There you go. librs and cargo channel. So it's using MakePad widgets here. Okay. And then you have the main function, which basically just goes into MakePad example simple app struct, I think, and an app main. No, just app file, okay. App main. All right, let's go to lib.rs and mode app. Okay. So this is the meat of the code, I guess. App.rs. Interesting. So live design. I see a lot of macros already. Okay. Import MakePad widget space. Oh, so they like have a custom DSL language. So interesting. So they have an So theme desktop dark and beige. Now app is, well, have a main window, right, which shows the background, width fill, height fill, draw bg, and then a Rust function. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of those, but okay. Pixel self, vic4, return mix, 7.3, self pose, pause y, body. Is there like another interface instead of using the macro? I guess we'll find out. Body equal to scroll XY view. Align button. Spacing 10. Draw BG is a shader. Ah, I see. Okay. So button 1 equal to button. Text hello world, draw text. Color. Interesting. Seems like it's using a lot of magic here. Okay. So derive live and live hook. Oh my god, too much macros. Widget ref. Live register. So what is this live register? There's no comments on it. Live register, create live design. Impl match event for app handle actions. If self UI button ID button 1. Clicked actions, log button clicked. So this is the button behavior, okay. Self UI label, ID label 1, set text and redraw. Okay. Impl app main for app, if in handle event. Mute self CX event. Self UI handle event. This is our custom allocator. It's commented out for some reason. Okay. Let's actually run cargo expand. Well, is it expand? I forgot what it's called. Expand. Dash P makepad dash simple, or isn't it? Cargo makepad example simple. What? Oh, okay. Dash, well, dash P, yeah. So what's up? Weird. Well, that's exactly what I've done there. Can only be passed to one target. Consider filtering the package by passing to specify a single target. That's weird. Dash. Okay, there you go. But that's not exactly what I want. What about lib then? Okay, there you go. So this is the expansion of the macro stuff. This is wild. Public fan live design. So here we have app live design. Okay, where is that? Here. I guess it turns it into a string of the code. There's some wild stuff here. Interesting. What about the documentation? Is it any good? Let's see. And by the way, I couldn't find this example right here, this IDE. I mean, it works here. I guess it was that studio thing, but it didn't work out. No clue. Okay, let's see. Make pad. Most recent talk. Whoops. Make pad dash widgets. Are rendered entirely on the GPU and support a novel feature called live design. Okay, so live design means that MakePad framework provides the infrastructure for other applications, such as an IDE, to hook into your application and change its design while application keeps running. Using a DSL, yeah, code rate in this DSL is tightly integrated with the main Rust code via the use of proc macros. An IDE that is live design aware detects when changes are made in DSL code rather than in Rust code. So instead of triggering a full recompilation, it can send the change to DSL code over to the application and allow the latter to update itself. Contains, okay. Almost. So it contains windows, drop-down menus, docks, splitters, tab bars, frames, scroll bars, file trees, labels, buttons, checkboxes, radio buttons, and color pickers. Although MakePad framework is complete enough that you can write your own application with it, it's still under heavy development at the moment. It only supports Mac and web, though we intend to add support for Windows and Linux very soon. We also make no guarantees at this point with respect to API stability. Please keep that in mind should you decide to use MakePad framework for your own applications. Finally, we still lack significant functionality in the areas of rendering, internationalization, etc. This is why making a UI library is not an easy thing. You have to deal with all that crap, internalization, and fonts like text rendering and text shaping, and also the accessibility stuff. It's just like a whole ocean of things to do. Very simple example consisting of window button and the counter can be found in the MakePad example symbol crate. Okay. Let's see the example in the stable branch too, though. Let's see how it is. AD. Let's go to maybe to the master branch. Okay, so this is how it looks like in the master branch. Not much changed, I guess. Okay, let's just check out here. Well, I guess let's try to. I honestly do not understand this stuff because this is not just Rust. This is like a whole DSL stuff. Like this is a whole custom scripting language in some sense, right? That allows for live design, which is basically like the application, you know, can change at runtime. So there's a lot of macros too. There's a lot going on. So but I guess it's worth a try maybe. So let's try to make a new project, I guess, and see if we can figure it out. I don't know. I don't think I can figure it out, honestly. This seems crazy. Seems very early in development. There isn't a lot of documentation, seems like it, and it's highly unstable. A lot of things also doesn't work, so yeah. What is the app trait? Or there's app main, yeah. Yeah, there isn't a lot of documentation right there. Okay. All right, let's just try this out, honestly. New project, binary, makepad demo, new window. Okay. We're just gonna use the latest branch, or like the latest version. So, let's see. So Rick, okay. Examples. Let's go to simple and cargo trammel. So we're gonna go with makepad dash widgets is equal to get is equal to well, whoops, there you go, and branch is equal to Rick. Let's build this first, I guess. Cargo B. Maybe the link have been filtered. You can send it though in the Discord server. If you join the Discord server, you can send it here. Oh, interestingly, it shows that I'm streaming. That's cool, actually. That's cool. Yeah, because I've updated my YouTube thing lately, like recently. So, okay. I see. So there's a book here. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Getting started. Get branch, install nightly. Cargo run -p for the package. Okay. Okay, let's just try and see where we can go with this. Okay, so it's compiling right now, which is nice. So let's see what we got here. Okay, so let's go to examples. Simple. src. So there was this librs, this main, in this app rs. So main is calling app main. Okay. Where's app main again? Okay, it's using a macro called app main. And that's the app right here. Let's try, I guess. So it needs this widget dev ref. Let's import. Is there like a prelude or something? It seems like it's just doing this. Okay, so we have UI here. I'm not sure what's this widget ref. Let's keep it very like the least like we just want a window out of the thing. So what this macro does though, no clue. We'll see, I guess. And we need app main here for whichever reason, macro app main. So is there any documentation? No. Okay, let's check. Alrighty. Pubfn app main. Okay. So app main. So let's call that app main function. Let's see what's gonna happen if we run this. The trait bound app make pad widget live register is not satisfied. Live UI enables the live update to the UI live loading. Yeah, I guess we're gonna need something else too. Okay. We probably need that live design thing, yeah? Let's go. Live register. Oh, we gotta implement it ourselves? Yeah, so live register, we need this. Yeah, we need to implement that. So here live register is basically okay. So let's implement live register. Whoops. Or honestly, let me just type it out anyways. Impl live register for app. No thank you, Copilot. Disable completions. And okay. So live register only contains this function right here. Am I gonna use the CX? Yes, I am gonna use the context. And I'm not sure though. Oh, no, never mind. Let me. Oh, I actually haven't. Okay, let's actually do this real quick. Save actions. Reformat code. Okay. There you go. Cool. So now what it's doing, it's actually calling live design here. This live design function. So what if I actually have done this? Yeah. What's gonna happen here? What? Oh. It's actually in the library itself, right? Yes, seems like it. So is that it? App main is not satisfied. So right now I think we have just need to maybe implement something else. Trait bound app main is not satisfied. The trait required for the cast from mutable app to. Okay, cool. So how are we gonna implement app? Yeah, there you go. So we need app main 2 here. And impl app main for app. Whoops. Yeah, let's actually implement handle event now. And so this takes CX. It takes, of course, self, like the app. It takes the context and the event. And what we need to do with this, self.match event. But like, what if I just do this though, without anything? Would this work? Yes and no. So it does work. It does compile at least, but called option in wrap on a none value. Interesting. So. Where's the backtrace? There you go. Okay. So where that happened exactly? Call event handler. What do you think about programming socks? I see. Hello, Rip. L4Y, welcome to the stream. Nom, welcome to the stream. Is programming hard, and do you need math for programming? I don't think. Well, I mean, honestly, it is. Well, I'm not gonna say hard, but like, if you're not passionate about it, I don't think you could go very far with it. Like, it's just gonna, like, even though I'm actually passionate about programming, but like, it's really mentally draining to keep it going, you know, because like, you have to constantly learn new things. So it's a bit challenging, though it's not hard. Like, anyone can actually learn programming. And in fact, I'd recommend anyone in the world to at least learn the basics of programming, you see. At the very least, something like Python, you know, just some basic stuff, you see. But like, if you really, really want to go far on this domain, you really need a lot of passion. Otherwise, you're going to quit really, really soon. So, yeah. And do you need math for programming? No, you do not need math. I sucked at math, and I still suck at math. Like, you see, I've learned a lot of math from programming, actually, not the other way around. Especially programming shaders and graphics programming, I learned a lot of math there. So like, because I program some applications, and you do need to use some math, and then you basically see that math in front of you directly, and you interact with it in real time. And that really helps you visualize things and understand what things does in mathematics, not just, you know, like memorizing some rules and that's it. The other thing is that in programming, it's not like the academic system, you know, where you have to learn how to calculate matrices and calculate all that crap, and you see all of that stuff. We don't care, you know. Like, as programmers, like, you just need to know like what to use a matrix for and when to use it, not how it works. I mean, of course, you would need how it works if you want to implement a matrix, let's say, but like most of the time you won't implement that stuff yourself. You would just rely on a library already, you see. So you don't really need math. Well, of course, that depends though. That depends on what you want to do. So like, it really depends. But generally, I would say you would learn a lot of math by actually learning programming. Especially shader programming, especially shaders and graphics programming. And the other thing is that I really suck at like rules and stuff. So I just like graphing calculators too. So like, I would just, you know, plot any function or any equation or whatever and just see what happens. I would like introduce some variables, you see, and just see what happens when I change those variables and go from there, you know. So yeah, if you guys have any more questions, please let me know. But yeah, hopefully that answers your question. Okay, watch G-Blow and Soddings for the basics. I guess you need the mindset of how to solve problems. Yeah, pretty much we just like solve problems, like, and we need the tools to solve those problems. Also watch Rich Hickey and keep away from OOP and tutorial L. Yeah, true. Rust is also cool. Yeah, I would like. It really depends. It really depends on what you want to do with programming and why you're learning it, though. It really depends. So if you can provide like more details, we could probably provide better guidelines on that, like better advice. Okay, so let's see what's up with this. Apparently, so new from module. It's called this new from module in wrap. Okay, let's just try the things that they have done in this handle event. Because right now, at least we got something compiling, but not working at runtime. So let's try this self.match event cx event. I'm not sure what that does. And apparently there's no match event for some reason. Really? Yeah, there's no match event here. What? What? This is interesting. So no method named match event found for mutable reference in the current scope. Can only be used. Okay, so we need some trait for this. Interesting. So let's import that trait. What is it? Let me compile. The following trait defines an item. Perhaps you need to implement it. Oh, I actually have to implement it myself. I see. So let's see where they're implementing. Okay, there you go. It's right here. So to actually call match event, you have to implement it here, basically. I'm not sure what any of this means, to be honest, because there's no documentation on it inside the code. But we'll see. So handle actions. Okay. So impl match event. I'm just trying to get like the minimal code that works, like the minimal application that works. Not even a button, you know, so just an empty window. Okay, so now, oops, no. How do you implement? What the heck? Why it doesn't help? Well, anyways, let's just copy paste. So handle actions. So we got a context and we got actions. Actions is an array of action. An action is a box, DOIN action trait. Okay. Okay. Alright. And let's just keep that empty. We just want to implement the trait. So we can call match event. But we still have a runtime error. I think probably the same error. Probably. Yeah, pretty much the same error. So let's try the other stuff too. I like how Zig 0.12.0 now throws error when a variable is not mutated and is not const, but says consider changing to const as there is another option. Yeah, it's trying to imitate Rust compiler. I haven't tried Zig 0.12 yet, actually. But we could try maybe in a, like in a future stream. Okay, so apparently, although I have implemented match event, it's still not happy. What about self.ui handle event here now? Let's just copy paste. Let's try now. Would this help? Bruh, come on. Still same problem. Interesting. Handle event. So what this does exactly? So it's basically matches on the event and handles that event. Okay. Oh, it calls the match event. Okay. I see. So this is basically the ones that I override to get like events, basically to handle events. Like if I want to handle audio devices, I guess I would basically, in the match event trait, I think I would just like implement handle, you know, audio devices, and then I could handle audio devices. If I don't give it that, then it would just, okay, I see. They could have called it event handler, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, so that's match event. It basically calls the handle function. It dispatches the event. But then there is also UI handle event. So UI is a widget ref, and a widget ref is an RC ref cell option widget ref inner. My lord. Widget ref inner is a box dyn widget. Okay. And the widget just contains handle events. Okay, draw. Alright, let's go back. So it's a reference to a widget, but like it's an RC ref cell. Makes sense. So now what? So handle event. So I guess this is handling the event for the UI itself. Basically, we pass it the event. And what's the scope? So if let's some inner self.0 borrow mute. What is 0 here? Self. Oh yeah, I remember that RC things. Okay, borrow mute as mute. If we're in draw event, do that here. Typo. Let event draw. Draw event. So if we have a draw event, then we're gonna make a new context 2D, I think. And then we return inner.widget draw all. And then we use the scope. I don't know what this scope is for. And then it actually goes to the inner thing .widget and then handle the event. Oh my. Okay. So like, is it like an immediate mode UI or what? Is it like constructing? Interesting. What about draw all here? So I don't understand what that scope is for. So scope contains a path UI. Data props index. Heap live ID path. What? Scope data mutable. Any? Interesting. Okay. I'm not sure what that's scope for. Anyways, who cares? Alright, so what's next now? Did we miss anything? Let's see. So it still doesn't work, right? Correct. So I guess we're missing something else. Yeah. So let's see what we're missing. So this new from module fails. It gives out none. The DSL. Okay, I see. I see. Okay, let's add the DSL then. So we have implemented live register, then we have called live design. Okay. But then we have this macro here. Let's just copy this. This is not Rust. This is a whole other DSL language. Okay. So UI main window, draw BG, body. Can I just like, how do you in this DSL say body is equal to nothing? Maybe you just remove it. Let's just keep it like this actually. Or would it actually work? Well, that is the disadvantage. Yeah, I hate macros. Okay. Main has overflowed its stack. We got a stack overflow for some reason. Oh, I think it's, yeah, it's recursing. It keeps on recursing. I guess stack overflow from recursion. Probably. Yeah. But then, because this is a macro, you don't really see much other than that is inside the macro. Damn. Okay. All right. So what we're missing then? So we have made or like used this app main macro, and we have used this live design thing. We have implemented live action. Okay. Do you have a macro expand equivalent in Rust? Rust expand the macro or macro expand, which expand one level deep. It's basically what I've done before, which is like cargo expand. Cargo expand. So you just gotta make sure to install. So cargo install. I think cargo dash expand. That's probably it. What the heck? Maybe not. Cargo dash expand. Hold on. So you just gotta install this one, I think. This command right here. And then it would show you the like the macro expansion. Pretty much. And then in this case, like generally you would just say cargo expand and there you go, done. But in this case, since we're working, well, actually, yeah, we could just say that, right, in this case. And there you go, this is the expanded macro. And in fact, I'm probably going to use this soon. Okay, so recheck the live design code. Okay, sure. Main window, show BG, hi, width. So if in pixel mix self pause y. Not the DSL. What's the live design code? Oh. Which one exactly? Whoops. Let's go to here. Live design. But this is commented out. Nah, this is commented out though. Crate. Oh, it is important. Okay, let's try that. Oh, it's probably why it's recursing, because it's calling the wrong thing. I see. But crate make pad widgets isn't there. Did they change it or what? Because make pad widgets doesn't work. Let's generate documentation. I think you do a cargo doc, right? Yeah. But yeah, it makes sense why it would be recursive if we didn't use crate. It's probably calling the wrong function, yeah. Which caused the recursion there. I don't know, there is no make pad widgets. Dash open, yeah. Okay. So let's see. Why it's not the simple example project layout? Maybe that's why? No. Let's see the project layout, okay. Does it require me to actually have it as librs? Goodbye, Salim. Goodbye. Thank you for coming in. Pub use make pad widgets. Pub mode. AP app. App main. Okay, this sub is necessary because some platforms require built-in SDLL mobile WASM and some require to be built. Doesn't feel too weird. But yeah, let's go with the main example project layout. Why not? I wanted to keep it as simple as possible, but I guess that's required even for this platform, but I don't know. Okay, let's see. So we gotta make a library. So librs and then we're gonna actually have this stuff here other than the app main macro is there, yeah. So only gonna keep the main function. This is okay, so src main.rs. So this may impact. Okay, let's check out the current channel. Okay, righty. Crate. Weird. main.rs, app.rs. Okay, let's go here. So here what we're gonna do, make path demo app main. So that's all we need for the main.rs. App.rs and lib.rs. Is it really required? Okay. And read these, both these, okay. So lib.rs is that. Let's actually take this out of here. Let's make app.rs. Attach to module. Okay. Okay. Oh, alright. So now I do have that somehow. That's strange. Okay. And I don't have app main anymore. What? Oh, app main. Okay. This is very confusing. Okay, there you go. We got it working. So somehow that layout was actually required. Weird, but okay. I mean, I did need such layout when I was working with Winit and Vulkan, but it was only required if I wanted to support mobile, but yeah, not desktop, but whatever. Anyways, so okay, let's actually play with this now. Can I just omit this body? What would happen if I omit it though? Okay, great. So it shows an empty window. Nice. Nice. Great. Width, fill, show BG. Okay, what if we... Can I actually comment stuff up? I think I can probably, but... Okay, so if show BG is required for that shader, I think? Probably. What if I don't say width and height fill? Maybe that's the default values anyways? No clue. Okay. So this is the shader, pixel shader, right? So mix 7, 3. I'm not sure why 7 and 3 exactly. Self.pause.y. So, okay. If we do X, I think it would basically do a gradient from, like horizontally instead of vertically, right? So, oh yeah, there you go. But I'm not sure what that 7 and 3 is for. Okay. No clue. Maybe we could check that book and see if there's anything about the DSL. DSL. So example. Colors from start to finish the screen, I guess. What do you mean? Colors from start to finish? Yeah, but like... Oh, is this like hex? What? Is that in hex? I don't understand. Like, why exactly 7 and 3? I know it's colors, but is it like in hex? Yeah, oh, I see, okay. Yeah, it confused me because I usually see, you know, colors in hex as, you know, more digits instead of just 7 and 3. But okay. Okay, so if we want from black to white, I guess then maybe we have to say 0F. Okay. Can have more digits too. I see. So like we could do something like this then. Maybe. Though one thing, this guys doesn't work. Maybe we could use a handle event for that. Is there like a handle close? No. Exit? No. Back pressed. Interesting. Handle background, foreground. Resume. Shut down. These are for the actual Android apps. Like the Android cycle and iPhone cycle and so on. Like the app cycle basically. Timers, startup, signal. I don't know how would you handle the closing stuff. Works by default in MacBook. I'm surprised it does not work there. Yeah, it doesn't work. In fact, none of those buttons actually work on Windows. Not the close button, not this, and not that either. So, yeah, they don't work. Oh, I see. So that's why we had that live macro in the color. Okay. So we could actually change it. Okay. Object resulting from overwriting A would be field 3s. Self.color.rgb. Interesting. States and animation. Animator hover. Okay. Okay. Did I miss something else? No? I don't think so. Okay, so what we should do next. Let's see. What happens if we don't give it this? Let's see. Okay, it's just like when you don't actually provide it the show BG. Makes sense. Okay, let's try to add a button now. So to add a button, you actually have to add it to the body of that window. Where is that thing again? Let's go. So you have a scroll XY view. Can't I just put the button directly? Yeah, let's try to put the button directly. Or, you know what, let's try a label, fine. Let's try a label. So body, well, okay, so it should be equal to okay, so we got a label here with text counter 0. Hello world, oops. Oh, it actually gives me errors. String literal with suffix is invalid. That's what's lovely about Rust macros. At least they provide you with some errors. Okay, what if I use the button instead then? There you go. And I can actually click it just fine. Nice. So now there's scroll XY view, flow down, spacing 10, and line. Okay. So. Okay, let's try to add now two of these. So we have scroll XY view. Flow down, spacing. Oh, you have to. You can call them whatever you want, I think. Though the properties seems like maybe they have these like columns. And maybe these are children, which they have equal, I guess. But it's just a placeholder name where you have a view or rounded view, and you can place buttons or labels in the view. Okay. So button. Yeah, let's have a label. And let's have a button. Whoops, the formatting is totally wrong, but well, anyways. And it actually aligns them horizontally. Okay, what if we want to align them vertically? Maybe align? Or is it flow? Yeah, it's probably flow. So flow down. Yeah, flow down. Okay. And spacing. What align does? I guess they would align right now in the center, basically. Yeah, I see. Okay, makes sense. So like 0.5, so 50%, 50%, like in the horizontally and vertically. So if we want them, let's say left, like left center, for example, then I guess we would say 0, 0 in the X and Y, 0.5. Okay. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, cool. So now let's actually try to add Rust counter usize. So hold on. Oh, they're actually getting the label, then updating it, I see. So we have this counter right here now in the app model. I'm not sure what that macro is for, but okay. Okay. And now we basically get the button with the ID button 1. Oh, so like I guess what we called it here. Okay. And so if that's got clicked, and we have to provide it with the actions basically. So this is a macro. Denotes the struct variable to be tracked in the Rust code. I see. So here this should be the same name I think as the button basically. And then clicked, and we provide it with the actions that we got in the handle actions. And so if it got clicked, then we can increment the counter from south. So the counter that we had here basically, so the counter plus equal 1. And then we can grab the label, which is with using the ID label 1, I guess, tracked in the DSL. Live tracked, okay. Here we basically get the label, reference, and then we set the text and redraw, and we use the format function to create a new string with the self counter. And of course we get a reference because it's probably expecting a STR reference, not a string. Whereas format actually gives us a string. Here it needs the context to actually redraw and stuff, I think. And yeah, pretty much. And there you go. Okay, cool. Cool. Let's check some other examples, maybe, and see how it scales. So examples. For example, yeah, like Ironfish should probably be very advanced. But, Cargo tunnel. Oh yeah, boy. Just look at that scroll wheel. Oh, C-type. Oh my. Oh my. Interestingly, that live thing, you can actually provide it with an argument somehow, for some reason. Okay. Yep. This is just some audio stuff, I think, mostly. Delay choice. Here's some resources, icons, images, src. Okay. Yeah, same thing. App mobile and app desktop. Oh, so like they have different live designs. Interesting. And I guess you can, okay, get color. Yep, that's interesting. Though it would be cool if there was like, But yeah, I mean, makes sense why they used the DSL. But okay, so that was for mobile, and there's also live design for desktop. So there's like different design depending on if it's desktop or mobile, basically, I think. And then app.rs. Live register. Okay. Yep, that's some wild stuff. Handle actions, handle startup from nodes. Okay. Alright, text flow, webcam. What about simple shader here? Why with JRS? Redraw, draw quad, walk. Start the animation cycle on startup, live hook. After new from doc. There's just a lot of concepts that it have. Interestingly, some next frame is event, update time to use for animation. So this is in the handle event. Force the updates, so you can animate in the absence of user generated events. I see. And draw the draw walk. Draw step done. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I guess maybe that's enough for today. That was a lot of fun. Import our custom widgets. Check our custom widget on screen. Writing a simple custom shader. Quad is equal to my widget, draw. Okay, and then you give the shader here. I see. Okay. So yeah, guys, that was it for this stream. Let me know, guys, if you want more streams like this in the future in Discord. And yeah, so that was it for this stream. And thanks for Nigik, Isai Ismail, and Salim, Hads, who else? Rep L4Y, Nom, and then yeah, thanks for all these people for tuning in, and see you later, guys. Goodbye, everyone.